Morning, 23rd of January 2022. I am the soul pool, you are the soul pool, we are the soul pool, together as a collective. Without you this doesn't work. It's Spirit's been playing Alan Jackson songs in my head. I hadn't listened. I've got a couple of CDs of his, but I hadn't listened to him for quite a while. But I know this one. It's called The Little Man. And basically it's about small businesses. And how they built the countries before the big corporations took over. And if you're one of those little men or women that had small businesses that have suffered, they're saying people are going to need you, and we as a community should need them, because all we're doing is giving more power to the big companies. We need to give them a run for the money. We need to hit them where it hurts. And if you've got a little business that you want to start up, then you should do it. Because what people don't realise is that's what people want. People want the little companies. A lot of people do. We don't want the faceless places that can't get what we want, that can hike the prices to whatever they want. It's been fought off before, it can be fought off again. So if you're thinking about small business, they keep saying do it, and they wouldn't say it if it wasn't going to profit. So I don't know who that message is for. It might be only for a few, but for the rest of us, we've got to support the small businesses. The butcher, the greengrocer, the candlestick maker, whatever it is, the baker. Don't go using the faceless supermarkets. I don't know if that happens in America and Australia and that, but here it certainly does. And we should have learned from this past few years that they can control everything. So the first card is moving on. Hopefully not taking the baggage of the past with you. Moving on from stormy waters to calmer ones. 6 weeks. Today's card, neutral. But it does mean that we're blessed. We have many choices and we have to speak our truth, especially about material matters. Again, there's that unfinished business. The Jack the Lad. Somebody who treats the house like a hotel, or somebody who's immature, acts without thinking, and doesn't stay the course. Emergency vehicles. So that worries me. Be careful, especially on the 25th. 7th or the 25th is negative. Parking tickets, speeding fines, mechanical problems. The chance of a car crash, or you may have someone in spirit who passed in a crash. It's control issues, somebody trying to control the situation to have everything their way. It's womb, breasts, mothers and ancestors. Walking away after a fight. So don't get in the car after a fight. Somebody may have made you feel like a little man, like you're unimportant, because they don't care what they do to hurt you as long as they get what they want. They cut the nose off to spite the face. There'll be no winners in this sort of argument, and everybody's going to regret it. And there is a Leo involved. It's power struggles. It's karmic situations. Karmic relationships. It's the heart, the back, like having to express yourself really well, and a new beginning, a brand new beginning. So it looks like somebody's leaving something toxic behind. If you own a small business, my worry is that somebody's not getting the support that they need from family. Maybe everybody's telling you to go and get a job elsewhere, work for one of the big companies. I don't think so. And if you are the partner that's saying, putting somebody down and saying, it's a rubbish business, you need to go and get this, you need to go, you should be supporting your partner. You should be saying, we'll get through this and things will improve, because they will. Everybody's feeling a bit defeated at the minute. It's not, this is when you find out what people's true colours are. We've got the 8 or the 26th, so the 25th and the 26th could be massively important. There is a power struggle here, and we need to stay strong, be courageous, and begin again with a full cup, loving ourselves enough to have self-respect and not want to go backwards. Oh dear. Something from the past returns. There may have been an issue there. You need to move away from this past issue, whatever it is. This negative thing. There it is again. This time it's the number 11. Power struggles. Leo. Somebody losing the battle. Possibly to a Leo. An internal struggle. Maybe. And finally she's in the upright. After days and days of being in the reverse, it's the mother energy. Connected to the 7 or the 25, 3 or 30. Could be in spirit, could be in the living. It's abundance. It's growing from the pain. And those born on the 2nd or the 29th. So we could have the 29th of this month and the 30th. There could be happiness, but it's unfinished business. 2nd or the 29th, because you have to come out of the gates of hell. Or someone does. 2nd or the 29th, living or past date for your diary and address. Could be military again. May the 31st, November the 11th. The 11th is important, the 11th of October, to the High Priestess. It's the tarot reader, the psychic, the medium. Delays in travel. It's making sure you're very careful what you put into your body as in diet medication, what comes out of your body as in words written or spoken. Yeah, you're not listening to spirit. Health issues, hospital doors. You need to leave it all behind. The lockdown, everything. You're not listening to your gut. You're not being your true self. Virgo, 9 or 27th. So we've got the 25th, the 26th, the 27th. We just need the 28th. Queen of Cups. Somebody's very emotional after this fight. Somebody's really upset and hurt and drained. Water sign, female, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Power struggle over money, security, family issues. 10 years. What did I say about small businesses? That's a small business card. A new beginning, a small business, or study towards your own future, like university, 3 years of study. Whatever it is that begins now, well, just after retrograde, if you please, will profit within 3 years. A small business. And the outcome is enemies. But that enemy may well be yourself. And they are overcome. So, the only date we haven't got is 28th. That may come up in this one. We've got a run from the 25th to the 30th. So, what's that? Monday. So if you're thinking about giving up, don't. Not on a small business. Yeah, there it is again on itself. 5 of Swords. Not on itself, sorry, above it. It's, oh, there we are, 28th. So what did I say? 25th, 26th, 27th, 28th, 29th, 30th. And the 1st, the 2nd, the 3rd. All important. 7th and 8th. So they don't do that for no reason. So the next week or so, it's going to be massively important. Hopefully, I think Mercury's coming out of retrograde at the end of next week. Miracles can happen. Communication is massively important. Siblings is massively important. Gemini energy. It's healing medical issues. Especially the heart, the back. Good news, Crystal. What did I say about a small businessman? I don't know if these are two separate stories, but man in uniform, the military man maybe, the small businessman, lost everything, including his family. The lone wolf could have been a close friend, now could be a dangerous enemy. It's maybe the enemy you need to overcome. It's about finances, it's about career. Oops. Can't ignore that one. It's about healing. Don't compare yourself to others. Don't get stuck in that race, because it will pay off. They've said it will pay off. So please, if you've got a small business, don't give in, because that's what they want. They'll go in and they'll buy you up, and yeah, you can stand on your own 2 feet. You are able to do this. But if you haven't got the support of family, then you need to question why, because they're just thinking of themselves. Again, they've been so good at giving this message from start to finish. That is the card for small businesses that will pay off within 3 years. The healing card, it's not a race. Don't compare yourself to others. That is the 7 of Pentacles. The 7 and the 3 add up to the 10 of Pentacles, which is comfort, security, wealth. Don't give up. Yeah, there is a demand in Leo. We can't get away from it. It's all about the finances. They're not bothered about whether you're happy in your work. They're not bothered about anything except about the instant gratification of money and material things. So you've got to get off the fence and make a decision. Stop trying to be everything to everybody, and then you will be released from the gates of hell. The tarot reader, the psychic, the medium, the 2, the 29, positive energy. She was half in, half out there, half in hell, half out of hell. Now she's out. It doesn't matter what gender you are. Somebody is coming out of a toxic or not a toxic, an unhealthy situation, physically, mentally, emotionally, financially, spiritually. But you've got to walk away. You've got to move on, and you've got to listen to spirit. So, Gemini, Leo, Cancer, all important. But please don't get in a vehicle when you're angry. Yeah, it may be a good thing if your business has been brought to its knees, because now you can rebuild it how you want. So many businessmen, millionaires even, went bust more than once. It's time to regenerate, rebuild differently. Now you know the things that didn't sell, you know the things that did sell. Keep it small, keep it good quality, keep it reasonable prices. Because for once, this card is in the reverse. This business that you're running is for you. Whatever it is that you think is too small and not good enough, it is. Yeah, you need to find a new tribe, because you aren't getting the support and the encouragement needed. But it may be that some of you have co-created this business with someone else. So you're going to have to find a way of severing ties with them. And that's not easy, is it? You may feel abandoned, or someone who does. Maybe both parents are in spirit and you feel like you've got nobody to talk to. Again, it's the orphan. You're not alone. You're never alone. It's always with you. Time to go to the sea. They told us not to, didn't they? But now they're saying it's time. Maybe because we're coming out of Mercury retrograde soon. Be receptive. Be ready to receive for once instead of giving. see what people's true colours are like. Yeah, divine masculine is somebody's pissing on the bonfire. I don't know if I can say that. Somebody's weeing on the bonfire. It's not about spirit doing this for you, it's about you doing it for yourself now. Yeah, lunar eclipse, a change. I don't know if we've got a lunar eclipse. I will check it out and find out for you. 43, I don't know when the next one is. And 43 is 7. So that 7 is very important. But from the 25th, yeah, it's a disappointment. So you've been disappointed, okay? Maybe with the business, maybe with someone's attitude to your business, maybe with something else. You played your part in that disappointment, but you're not to blame. And we've come to the proverbial bridge, it's time to cross it. Leave the misery of the past behind, draw a line in the sand and move forward. And there it is again. 3 things cannot be long hidden. The sun, the moon and the truth. And Buddha. The ancient people were extremely frightened by eclipses because they believed that a great serpent was taking bites out of the sun and moon. Serpents are fire signs, or those born 1965 plus or minus 12 February to February. Eclipses can bring on a time where it seems shadowy and disordered, but they're not necessarily bad and should not be viewed as such. We are meant to be thrown off balance to make the necessary changes, things that you wouldn't have done had the business carried on as it was. And maybe you would have failed anyway because of that. It is a time of seeing the light, focusing on something you've either put off or didn't exactly notice was coming up. Dramatic changes are in store, and these changes will be unexpected ones, the kind that might seem hard or will take some special effort on your part. There will not be gradual, easy, barely noticed transformations. Your world is going to be rattled. It will seem like a revolution. Do not be alarmed, however, because the altering of your life is essential to get you where you need to be. We are all here to share our gifts and lead others to theirs. It is never an easy path. Any number of things might happen, the end or the beginning of a transformative relationship, a change in a life path or job, or a change in where you live. Whatever it is, it will be abrupt. It's a time of a new way of looking at things, and that is why they can even bring on change in eyeglasses and contact lens prescriptions. So make sure that your eyes are checked. A change in life path or job. If you're lucky, a marked improvement in eyesight. The moon also has a connection to the brain, thus you may find more in tune with unseen energies. That's why the High Priestess is there. Spirit, listening to spirit. Moments of revelation. Whatever the issue, it has been brewing for a while and things are about to bubble over. It could be a partner or a would-be partner who wishes to take a relationship to a new level. Since the moon symbolises our emotions, you probably already sense what the change should be, and it will not be completely a surprise. But the force and dramatic nature of the shift may be unexpected. You will be thrown off balance, especially if you've taken people or situations for granted, and it all collapses. Then you will need to make a new start. In any event, you should start to see the effects within the next 6 weeks, which is what we started with. Bang on the money, Spirit, thank you. Lost my place now because I got so excited. And expect for an outcome to be completed within 6 months. This card also indicates cycles, and whatever seems lost at this time, you can be assured will return to you, but perhaps in a different form, but most certainly better. Shifts, cycles, things brought out into the open, changes, perhaps radical transformations, sometimes through crisis, but for the best. Diverging paths. Getting hit by a curveball when challenges turn up, relationships that deepen, transform or end. Feeling disorientated, not being sure of having made a correct choice. Big purchases, a new home, or a change of residence. In relationship to a plan or goal. Endings, exposure, sacrificing things and giving up old habits. Sudden awareness or enlightenment. Possible medical operations, changing eyeglasses and contact lens prescriptions. Strange, puzzling dreams. Getting and receiving messages of divine nature. Taking a calm, active approach to sudden developments. So don't cry over spilt milk. Inevitable change, bringing the new, memories and dissolution, rebellion. Brilliant. So changes are coming, fresh starts. There's a regeneration, healing. There's no negativity in that the patterns or anything like that. It's all good. Regenerate. Reinvent. The spiral dancer. You're not going round in circles, you're going round and up, remember? The 5 though is changes, and it's a challenge. So it seems as if you're getting caught out of breath, going in the wrong direction, and sometimes you're so busy dancing to your own tune that you find yourself out of step with everyone else. Perhaps now is the time to regroup, sit down and rest for a while until the rhythm calls you to dance again. The spiral dancer is a gentle one, so be still and know that you're always loved. If your question is about a relationship, don't be too assertive. This is a time to be receptive, what did I say? And allow someone else to take the lead. Allow someone to give to you for a change. Show his or her true colours. At the same time, be careful of being manipulated, because you will know the truth about your situation clearly if you sit this dance out and just observe. So what they mean there is someone may put to you that perhaps you should give up the business because they think it's affecting your health, or they will pitch it as if they're doing you a favour, when in actual fact they want you to get a better paying job somewhere that's going to crucify you. So it's up to you. Don't be manipulated. Look out for people's true motives, ulterior motives. Trying to make you feel small. Yeah, you are the pillar of light. There's no denying that. Connect to spirit, and it sounds like we're going to anyway. You are heaven and earth in perfect expression, a conduit for the light of the heaven to earth. You are the rainbow bridge. It's time to meditate. Imagine yourself as a pillar of light connecting to the light of the heavens above. As the light shines through each of your chakras, you will realign them. You activate the rainbow bridge that many ancient scriptures speak about, raising your vibration and the vibration of the planet, linking to a higher realm of the cosmos. Guides, angels and spirits, the ancient wisdom keepers, beings of planet Earth. They dance together through you. They sing together through you. So dancing and singing mentioned more than once. Change your energy. Without your body, voice and creation, neither can be expressed for too long. We have taught, for too long we've been taught that God is outside of us, giving away our power to the angels and spirits. But without you, they do not have a voice. You are the oracle. Do not look for guidance outside, for you hold all of the wisdom of the entire universe in the portal of your heart, in every cell of your body. Do not see the angels and guides above you, for without you they have no way of communicating. You are the oracle, you are the rainbow bridge, you are the pillar of light. So allow that light of heaven and the light of earth to flow through you. Activate the codes of remembering within your cells and chakras. They will heal you. I activate my system as a rainbow bridge between heaven and earth. Don't be frightened. You're healing. Absolutely brilliant stuff. You felt being made to feel small. You're being made to feel insecure. You're being made to feel less than. Not anymore. It stops now. You are just as important as anyone else on this planet. You see clearly now if you feel with your heart. Feel the energy of love, and then you'll become outstanding, because without unconditional love and support from ourselves more than anything else, we get nowhere. A rebirth is imminent. Not a reset, a rebirth. It's like Ramsay's Kitchen Nightmares, if anybody's seen it. There you are, look. Let go. Enjoy the pulsing light of the firefly, but don't hold on too tightly to it. Forbearance. Do not be deterred by the thorn amidst the roses. So it's not going to be easy, but it will be worth it. You take care. Thanks for listening.